Hello, welcome back. Last time I finished up Rios and BN52, so both of those are totally done. Let's take a look at the deaths. So none of these first few are going to change at all. Whoa, that's a lot on the moon. I got over 2,000 there. Over 2,000 on BN52, too. Right. Alright, some of those others might change. Okay, cool. Let's play. Rios done. BN52 done. Hione! Have to do the entire thing because I got 2 suns on every single level in here for some reason. That was about the worst thing I could have done, I guess. Alright, ski jump. How does this work? It's icy. I remember it being icy. Okay, so a little higher and then zoom. See, this is the slow way. Oh, well, that's not... Alright, let's try the fast way. Fast way presumably will be like this. Gonna hit the ceiling. Okay, so probably better to accelerate for a while, but then eventually put my legs in the ground like this. Like this. There we go. I want to hop up a little bit. Yeah, I want to hop up well before that so I can slow down before that happens. I can navigate myself through that little tight space there. But I don't need to. Wow, so I was like really close to what I needed. Okay. Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero temperatures. Keep the engine running. I forgot about this mechanic. Okay. So it doesn't... I only need to do it so much. But I do need to do it some. That's right, this is like the opposite of Edius's gaseousness. Okay, so that was very inefficient. Oh hey, the gauge goes down a little bit as I run the engines, so I actually recover. It's not just... Okay, yeah, that was pretty terrible. And I didn't even land. Okay, so let's get in there. I don't have to keep the engine running absolutely the entire time. That was very good. That was totally exactly what I needed. This is fine. Alright, should be able to just gently stop, and land. No, I fell over again. Okay, I need to stop tipping over like that. That would have been good otherwise. Alright, so let's take that same sort of trajectory. Or one similar to it. That's similar enough, probably. Okay. Good stuff. Now don't tip over this time. Just get... But get onto it. Man! Well, it's a new best. Okay. I know what to do. Kind of like that. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was very good. Now just don't tip over, but do actually hit the pad. There we go. That'll do. Nice. Good stuff. Missile launcher. Right, those are homing, right? Okay, so a little less, well, slightly different trajectory here. Don't fear the missile. It'll be fine, probably. Let's do a little loop here. For no good reason. Bounce? I wanted to bounce, not roll. I'm gaining some intuition for when I'm going to bounce and when I'm going to roll. It's like there's a sweet spot. Like at certain angles, at too steep an angle and too shallow an angle, and I'll roll. But at just the right angle, I'll bounce, I think. That's the impression I'm getting. I feel like I'm being super clumsy about this, but... Oh, the landing pad's right there. Somehow I thought I had to go farther. Oops. Yeah, I would have been fine. Okay. I don't know why I thought that scrolled down. It totally doesn't. Bounce? I didn't bounce. I think maybe I'm better continuing to flip over in the same direction. Yeah, for sure. Then go back this way and around that and onto the... Oh, shoot. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. No, it's not fine. Yeah, so I was in the too shallow an angle. Not sweet spot there. Bitter spot? Okay, so just bounce and go. Go around, slow down, don't get hit. If I had landed quickly enough, I would have been okay, I think. Cool. I don't know why it feels best to flip around like that. I can't explain it, but just the way things work out, it seems like the way to go. Cool. Wow, that's a big improvement. Okay, icicle hazard. These are the icicles that actually work and make noise, right? As opposed to the other ones that are silent. Oh, gonna have a problem. Whoa, I lived for longer than I expected to. Let's try not hitting the ground. Whoa. Well, wait, what? That was confusing. I guess I just had too much speed and that's why I crashed. Because, like, it was on ice, so I should have been okay. Alright, no, I need to go the other way, other way. Almost. No, too slow. Wow. Let's, yeah, let's not touch the ground. See how that goes. Keep accelerating. Yeah. I'll touch it a little bit right here. And then just slow down faster. Good. That was very nice. Okay. Figure skating. So I'm breezing through this the same way that I did the first time, just with better times now. That seems smart. And then that, yes. Good stuff. Are these the silent ones? They are. That's really unfortunate. Because it's such a satisfying sound the first time. Ah, okay, so I need to do something different somehow. What and how? Ooh, maybe? Okay, that seemed better. Yes, that could work. Nice. Good stuff. Okay. Close to first place, even. Hostile skies! Hostile skis. Skis doesn't have an E in it. Okay, right, there's a shard up here. Yeah. That was overshot by a bit, but gravity will help. Okay. Ice isn't particularly relevant here, so I guess, like, there's 3 new mechanics on this planet. There's the ice, the missile launchers, and the freezing field. Don't hit the missiles. Just miss. Whoa! Alright, so aiming for that little cave again on the way down. That's the tricky part here. Missing the missiles is less tricky, but it is a thing I have to do. Somehow. Like that. Perfect. Perfect. Now just hit the cave and land. Good. Good. Turn over. Flip. Nah. Could have been good. I was just... My angle was a tiny bit too steep to actually correct it with the side thrusters. I overshot by a bit, and that happened. Yeah, I want to do a tight little loop that's just wide enough to avoid the missiles. That's not at all what I want to do. Wow. It's a little hard to know when to stop thrusting. Let's try here. That was pretty good. Okay, that was less good, because now this is going to happen. So I probably do want to end up to the side just a little bit. Maybe like this. This could work. Maybe. I don't see why not. Yeah, that's why not. So better to go a bit to the left. To loop around to the right, then my direction will be better for getting to the landing pad, like this. That kind of a loop. Yeah, that feels good. That feels very good. Just land. A little hard, but cool. Good stuff. Brake check. Oh yeah. Make sure you can slow down just a bit. Yeah, that's not bad. I can handle this. Don't need to use the ice or anything. Just gotta aim a little bit. Okay, this is a bit tricky. Like, I need to think about how to be where I need to be. It's I have gravity kind of working against me a little bit here. See, then I'm facing that way, and that's not great. Like, that was a good bounce, but how do I stay upright? Like this? Like that. That's how you do it. Do that kind of bounce. Good. Oh, come on now. Okay, so how did I do that? I was at this kind of an angle, I think. Well, that's not going to work. It could, though. It kind of did the last time. Yeah, I need to somehow bump into that right wall, the vertical one, like that, kind of. But I need to do it better so I can actually just get on the pad and not have all this nonsense here. Or maybe I could just, like, not bump it, or maybe I could roll some amazing, perfect way that I could never recreate if I needed to. Alright, good enough for me. Defroster! Okay, it's one of these. Let's go very, very fast. Very, very fast. Too fast. Okay, so that's where I turn. But I need to, So to calculate a path that lets me continue accelerating the entire time is a little trickier than what I'm used to. Alright, well that's how you finish. And it is better. So I'm going to go here and then turn down. That almost works, actually. Just go slightly farther to the right before you turn down. Just hold the button the whole time. No, I'm going down too fast, so I'll have to do this instead, which actually did work. Kind of. That was... I wish I hadn't bumped the ground there. Maybe it's good enough? Ah, almost. 0.01 too slow. 0.02, since I have to actually beat the time to get anywhere. Gonna bounce. That's fine. Gonna bounce that... Okay, I guess I crashed. Yeah, so going around that way is the faster but riskier way. So probably the best way to go for if you're going for a fast time. Fast and risky is optimal. Ah, come on. So I need to turn around earlier. Okay, so I want to be kinda high up here to be able to turn like this. Yes, yes, bounce. Okay. And then, whoa. I get the idea. It just takes some effort to pull off. Bounce? Nah. Gonna have to go around this way, and even that won't work. I'm just holding the button the entire time now, not even letting it up at all. Okay, turn. Okay, my timing's getting worse somehow. So I want to be basically exactly horizontal here, then turn right around the time I pass that mine? No, earlier. Yeah, so this is the point where I start using visual references. Alright, so be perfectly horizontal, turn a little before that mine. Yes. Gonna bounce, that's fine, that was a good bounce. No, don't blow up. There we go, that's what I need. Cool. Okay. Curling practice. Tow cable. Right. Oh, yeah. Gotta pick this up and fling it. Pick it up and then fling it. So just get to the other... Gotta do some kind of fancy swing. If I put my feet on it, that's actually really good. And then if I just sorta do something... Well, that's not... No, I need to give it, like, some serious momentum somehow. Whoa! How much time do I have? 23. And my time was 24:34. Okay, so looks forgiving enough. Maybe. Why do I say that? I don't know how well I did the first time through here. I'm just assuming I got a mediocre time the first time. But I don't actually remember. I do remember I put a fair bit of effort into this swing. Like, I got it to go faster than it's going now, for sure. Which way do you open? Downward. Okay. So I think I'm going to put my feet on that. Well, I didn't, but that's fine. So I don't have to go very far over here. And no, there's no way that's going to be a good way to do that. Yeah, look how slow it's going. That's no good. I don't want to go too far in there, though. Like, there's going to be a perfect balance somewhere of how far in I should go to turn around and get to the door just as it's starting to open, if I'm going as fast as I possibly can. So if we go in a little bit, that's way too far, obviously. Also, I can't really get back out. Yeah, see, it's too cramped for me and the box to get through there. It's technically not, but it feels like it is. It's going to be tricky to do those things. Alright, so I just need to work on my swinging. Curling practice. Curling's some kind of weird sport I don't understand that involves, like, brooms and ice and something. Boing. So what if I go, like, way over here, kind of fast, and then... Yeah, that's a swing. If only I hadn't hit the... Okay, so if I go a little lower and do a swing like that, maybe that's the way to go. That felt risky, but you know what? It's fine. That was... I feel like I spent way too much time just swinging that around. Like, it's already 16, 17, yeah, that's no good. Maybe I should just finish the level and gauge how well I'm doing so that I know not to abandon attempts that are actually fine and I just think they're bad. Like, yeah, okay, 12, 13, that feels better than it was last time at least. This could be good enough, maybe. Yep. Yeah! Could have been maybe, but I ruined it. That's nice. No, it's not. That's way too slow, isn't it? No? Let's hang out here. Let me actually finish the level, so I know how close I am. 20, 21, 22, 23... Okay. Okay. Getting there. I'm going to do that amazing fling that just gets it down there super quick. Makes all my dreams come true. I don't actually dream about this game. I dream about some games sometimes, but not this one. I haven't been playing it long enough for it to enter my subconscious that way. See, yeah, like, I can spend a bunch of time doing this and getting the swing right, because, like, I have lots of time to get over there after that happens. And I think this is actually going to be fine, now that I look at it. Aw, it could have been. Close. Yeah, so don't worry too much about the ship position after releasing the box. Just worry about how the box moves, and see if I bump into it too hard and like too high up, then I bounce like that, which might not actually be a terrible thing, because then I can do that kind of swing. That's not a great swing. It's okay, I guess. Again, maybe it's good enough. Bump. Okay, it was. I'll take it. Frosty Mines. Right. I think this was one of those levels I just did in one shot. Like, I just got lucky right away. Maybe not. Alright, I think I'm going to have to let up the engines just a little bit. Or not, if my trajectory is better. Yeah, so I want to aim kind of right and upward as I'm coming in. So let's get the... Yeah, kind of like that. I'd just be a little lower before I start accelerating. Or just, you know, let the ship cool off a little bit. Doesn't hurt it too much. Whoa, that's hurting it a bit, though. Okay, that's fine. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Good stuff. Avalanche. Bunch of icicles. Right, they will detonate the mines for me. I wonder if there's a way to, like, skip. Stop there and not go all the way over. I wasn't using the ice to its fullest extent. That's fine, though. Didn't feel the need to. Boom. Okay. I don't think there's any possible way this ship has enough dexterity to, like, do a full turnaround and dodge those icicles some magical way. So it's probably going to be best just to do that. Carry as much of my rightward momentum as I can through the ice turnaround. And just get here. Like, wow, that worked? Kinda. Yeah, so let's carry maximum speed up through here. Yeah, so after this... Yeah, no, I have to... I really do want to go as fast as possible all through here. All the way. I'm a bit too high. It's fine, I fixed it. And then just let the ice reverse my momentum there. See, the problem I had last time was I had to lose too much speed right there. And I kind of had the same problem here, and then that happened. So, my trajectory is wrong for that. I want to slow down differently for that part. A little too high. So these icicles make noise, it's just that one level where they don't. Feels like my ship's moving so slow there. Okay, so hitting the flat side of the ice actually seemed better for me. Because I didn't have to wait for it to curve around to reverse my speed. Yeah, and it was better. Cool. Black diamond. That's a way of measuring difficulty on ski ramps or something, isn't it? I think that's what that is. I have been skiing once in my life. And never again after that. It's not that I didn't enjoy it, it's just not something I ever felt like makes sense to take the time to do. Whatever I did there, I'm sure it wasn't a black diamond course. If I even have that terminology right at all. It could be something else entirely. I don't want to be going up there. Okay, I didn't quite know which direction I was going. So yeah, just kind of around like this. Okay, yeah, I see what to do. Don't need to correct back upward too much, just gently a little bit. And I can let off the engines just slightly in places where it's most helpful, like that. Gonna do something weird, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Good. My ship was taking its time to settle, and I was worried. And I should have been worried, because that was very close to the time, but good enough. Under pressure! Okay, so put that on the button for some reason. Got a missile. I blew up the missile. It's gonna come back, probably. Yep. It usually does. That wasn't a good toss. That was a very bad toss. Okay, so let's get up here and stop, like... man, earlier. Stop earlier so I can fling it on there. Stop now. See, now I'm too low is the problem. Well, can I make this work in some miraculous way? No. I didn't look at what the time was. That's what I was trying to do. Well, not with me under it, though. Yeah. I'm too low. Way too low, and I can't get any upward. Why you not go upward, ship? Let's just not go downward in the first place, then. Well, that's... I mean, I got the box on there quick, but I didn't do anything else quickly. Missile is still with me. I was hoping it would crash into something. Maybe like that? I'm too high. Well, okay, but I'm gonna die. But I'm gonna die. I landed. It was already too late anyway. Doesn't matter. Gonna have to bounce? What the? It's so hard to get, like, that initial trajectory off of the picking up the box part of it seems to be crucial, and where I keep screwing up. So I want to get just low enough so the tow cable will attach and then go straight upward as hard as I can. And, like, that's just a huge waste of time there, but I did. And the waste of time lets the thing catch up with me. Man. Under pressure. Get on there. Oh, it got on there. Actually, it was on a perfect trajectory to land on the button. Okay, I blew up the missile. That might be good for me, but it might not. It's not great. And I definitely can't reliably swing the box into it. Definitely can't reliably do anything I did there, and that didn't even work. It felt like it might have for a moment, but then it didn't. Maybe I want to try flinging it from, like, way earlier. That's gonna have a much higher failure rate, probably. But like that, well... that but higher? Like this? No way. Oh, but that maybe. Okay, so fling, then reattach and correct. Let's try that. Fling. Hey, that has potential. Oh, that has huge potential. That was very good. If I can land quick enough, maybe that won't catch me. No, and it was also just generally too slow. So if that was too slow, then the time is really tight. And crazy acrobatics like the ones I was doing might actually be necessary here? Ah! Like, if it's not that, then what else can I do here exactly? So there's this. And maybe that's still the answer. I don't know for sure that that's slower than what I was doing, because then I can gently land here. Oh, well, there we go! I guess that's what I needed. Gatekeepers! Once again, this planet just breezed by in no time at all. Well, I'm not done. This level could take forever for all I know. Oh yeah. Okay, so this kind of thing. I remember playing with the lots of different racing lines for this, and don't know what I settled on. Ah! I'm gonna just miss that. Get up here with enough upward, and then not have that happen. That was really awkward. Yeah, go just under that. Just a little to the right. There we go. There we go. But then that same thing happened. I rolled over and ended up facing the other way. And now, like, I'm wasting this huge amount of time. This is not anywhere near where I want to be. Okay, so I don't want much downward. When I bounce off the button, I want to be going left and up, kind of. That's hard to pull off. How will I ever do that? Well, somehow I need a steeper angle, because then I can bounce without rolling, I think. Well, do this and, you know. Why is it so hard to aim going upward? Like, I'm using my trail as a reference, but it's... Yeah, then I keep rolling... Shouldn't I not be rolling, or be rolling the other way? Whoa, those aren't solid. I just learned? I think I learned that once before, but then I forgot. So like that. Okay, there we go. I just have to... My angle has to be that steep to bounce the way I want. Okay. I'll take it. Land, please. Oh. Disappointment. Okay, well, I know the angle that I need now. It looks like this. Ugh! It does look like that, but I had a different problem. Like that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's the way. That's the way to go. Good stuff. Good stuff. I killed the missiles. Perfection. Yeah! Planet's been mastered. How was my time? First place! Yeah! I thought it might be. That felt good enough for a first. Awesome! Okay. Well, hey. It's a little short, but that's a perfect transition point. I did a whole planet, got all the things on it. Nice. So we got Estus and Ameth, and that's it until the final planet. Good stuff. How many do I have here again? I looked at this last time, but I forgot. About half. And not very many. Okay, cool. Alright, see you next time for Estus and possibly some Ameth.